I'm hoping that the lighting is so good that I won't have to put any makeup on or even brush my teeth. Well, hello again, internet. Corinne here, and you're watching Corinne versus Cooking. Oh, winter time. It's a new year, technically. It's cold outside. There's not a flower in sight. But today, I'm gonna be showing you how you can achieve beautiful blossoms even in the winter time. That's right, today I'm attempting to make gelatin flower cakes. I was tagged in this project a few months ago, and I've been wanting to try it for quite some time. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing I did was order these kits on the internet. I'll put the link to the website down below in case you are interested. Hashtag not sponsored. The kits are supposed to have everything you need to create beautiful gelatin flower cakes. And it seems that they do. Alrighty, let's try to figure this shit out, shall we? First, we have to bloom our gelatin. Ugh, I hate gelatin. Smells like bones. Yeah. Next, we mix the water, sugar, and citric acid together until dissolved, and then heat it up until a vapor appears. That's some solid vape, bro! Now, you have to dissolve the dissolved bones into the sugar water and add some of this apple flavor, so now you'll have some apple-flavored bones. Apple flavored bones. And once it's cooled enough, you can pour that into your little molds. Does this look kind of yellow to you? Maybe it'll clear up once it's done molding. Well, clearly, these aren't clear. These are yellow. That's okay, I think it'll still work. This is a gentle reminder that you're not gonna wanna use that organic sugar in the raw, brownish looking sugar. No, you need the most bleached sugar you can find. You know what? This project is starting to remind me of another project that I had some problems with. You remember what that was? And raindrop cake. Nope. This isn't what it's supposed to look like. And then I tried again, adjusting little things here and there, and then I tried again. Raindrop cakes! By the way, these little containers would have been really helpful for that. Where were you then, little containers? Actually, these kind of look like boob implants. If this doesn't work out, I'll just put these right in here, and then I got a YouPorn career. Make a lot more money that way than on YouTube. This is what 13 years on YouTube looks like, folks. You have so much to aspire to. We're gonna press on and see if we can achieve some fucking gelatin flowers. First, we have to mix some milk and sugar and some colors and flavors together. This is when the instructions are super useful. Yeah, it's way too boring for me to sit here and tell you all the steps. If you're really pressed to make these things, I'm sure you'll be diligent enough to read the instructions too. Okay, this stuff has to cool, and then we can try out our first flower. The kit came with these syringe leaf hybrid mabobbers, and you just kind of suck the flavored dyed milk mixture into the syringe and then inject your liquids into the soft underpart of your gelatin dough. This actually seems to be working out pretty well. You do have to make sure to wipe the extra goop away, which is a little messy, but not a deal breaker. Lastly, we can add some leaves with the green milk, and yeah, this looks okay. I actually have to make some more gelatin and dye it a darker purple color and then pour it on top like they do in this video. So I'm gonna have another chance to make more molds that don't look like pee. This looks a little better, obviously. While this cools down enough to be able to put it in our little molds, I'm gonna keep this nice and melty in a double broiler type situation here. We also have to remember to make a darker color from this stuff that we put in after we make our flowers. It's quite the process. And then apparently it's supposed to be delicious and wow all of your guests. Anyone got any guesses on how this is probably gonna turn out? Oh, by the way, look at my tattoo. My arm didn't fucking fall off like y'all said it was going to, did it? Once the new mixture cooled, I poured it into some new molds and then dyed the rest dark purple and carefully poured that into our original specimen. Into the fridge that all goes, and then we wait. And we're back, yay! It's been a few hours and a couple exciting things have happened. First off, I bathed. Thank God smell-o-vision hasn't been invented yet. You know what I'm saying? And the second thing is that our gelatin molds have hardened. Let's take a look. I mean, I don't think this looks that bad for the first attempt. And yeah, these are definitely much more clear than our original attempt. Okay, let's pop this puppy out of here. Are you gonna help me out? Nope. How to take the dessert out of the container? Question mark. Release the edges of the dessert with a toothpick and place the container in warm water for a few seconds. Ha! Wow. That actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Make sure to sop up any extra liquid and voila, gelatin fucking flour. This does look pretty good for my first try, but in all the videos that I've seen, they cut a little slice from it, and apparently you're supposed to be able to wow all of your guests with your amazing gelatin flour creations. Okay, before we dig into this delicious treat, let's try it all again with a clear mold and see how that one turns out. Sure, I ain't mad at it. My attempts came out pretty good, but this is YouTube. You can't just do a regular old DIY project anymore. That's why we're gonna do DIY Bird Box Challenge.
You know, Netflix warned against this.
They did. They said not to do this. I think I'm fine. I'm not walking around in public or anything like Morgan.
You see anything?
I cannot see anything.
Okay, cool.
It's very disorienting.
That's the stove. Watch out.
Okay, I think this is one of the clear ones. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct, and I think this is the pink one.
You sure?
Is this the pink one? Is it? Okay, so then you just inject it into the middle part of your, and then when it gets in there, does that look alright? I mean, I feel like this is going pretty well.
Oh yeah.
I think I need more. Ah!
Oh yeah, you're doing great. Look at that. Is that you're doing a flower?
Does it look like a flower?
Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
Ow! Stub my toe. This is when Maguchi slides are an occupational hazard.
No, this is good. It looks great.
Does
You're
it?
doing yeah, no, it's like a.
Does it look as good as the last one?
Looks just like the ones that they have on the TV sets.
How's it look?
Ooh, yeah.
Ah! Come on.
Beautiful.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I think I made a mess. Lost it! Where did the plate go? Are you f***ing with me? There it is. I hate you. I don't know why I asked you to help.
Me neither.
Oh, that might have been too much. So here we go. Going into the refrigerator. Oh, nope. Oh. Oh, that sounded like spilling.
Oh, yep. That's what that was.
All right, let's see how we did. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it would be. There we go. Dun, da, da, da. Bird Box Challenge success. Overall, this was actually a pretty fun project to do. I enjoyed myself. I wouldn't necessarily serve this as a dessert at a dinner party because it just kind of tastes like apple-y bones, but it was fun to do, so I give it a thumbs up. As always, we want to know what projects you want to see us try here on the channel, so leave your suggestions in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.